everybody. How are you today? My name is Dorothy, and as you can tell, Sue is usually here, but she's not today. Um, she is out at the dentist. She was able to get in earlier, and when they called this morning and said they have an opening at 3, would you come? And she, of course, said, yeah. So you have me today. Let's start out by showing our cards that Sue made from last week. They're really pretty. If you missed that episode, check us out. I can't remember what set she used off the top of my head, but our winner for last week's cards is Mary A. So thank you very much for watching. In order to get our cool cards that we make, the more you comment, the more you post about our cards, the more you do things, the more chances you have in winning last week's cards. So Dad just walked in and realized I was doing the show today. So yeah, that's how you get to win, because the more you comment on the cards and the more you participate, the more chances you get to be entered into the drawing for the cards. And you have until Wednesday of the following week, and that's usually Thursday morning. First thing is when Sue will enter all the names into her fancy dancy draw it out of the hat program and choose our winner. So, hi Sterling, I'm so glad you got to join us. I'm so stoked. Hey Cherie, hey Terry, you're driving to the lake, huh? Well, it's a fun sunny day. All right, girls, let's jump into some fun cards today. All right. We all I want to I'm going to show you these cards, and I'm going to ask you if you see anything strange with my cards. This is using the Playing in the Rain and Charming Sentiments stamp sets. And the paper is, oh my goodness, girls, the paper. I have to show you the paper. If I can find the paper. Mom put the paper away. Now I don't know where she put it. The paper is too googly eye to Google over. I'm telling you. I want more of this paper. It is going out. But get it while supplies last. So you know how those are, how that goes with supplies, while supplies last stuff. Okay, I can't find the full package because she's hid it on me. But here's just a couple samples of it. This paper here has raindrops on it. Can you see those raindrops? Hey, Grandma, how are you? And these, there's die cuts that will die cut out some of these. And then there's, of course, it's double-sided. So you've got the double-sided paper. You bought the paper, Shree. I think I'm going to have to buy another pack, and this will be my hoarded pack of paper because I think it is so pretty. I love this paper. I just think it's so whimsically, and it's fun. You can do so much with it. In the back of that. So like I said, ladies, you have got to get this paper. You just have to have this paper. Oh, guess what I just found? Paper on the floor. She left it out for me, and I didn't even know it. Here's a piece that's got the flowers on it, and the clouds are kind of embossed feeling. It's really kind of cool. Okay, Terry says I don't have any sound. Sterling, Cherie, Pat, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Somebody tell me they can hear me. Okay, so we can hear me. All right, good deal. So Sterling House now, good. So it's not on my end, Terry. Okay, well, here's some more paper. And these guys get cut out with the die cuts. And there's the back of that. Like I said, girls, I mean, this paper is a must-have. Must have. So, all right, so let's get on to my pretty cards. So today, Mom was like, I need some ideas for 3 on Thursday. And I said, well, I've got a great idea. I've been wanting to work with the rainy day stamp set, but just haven't gotten a chance to do it. So how about you do some cards on that? And she's like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. So I'm like, okay, great. So that's what comes out and comes back in. Cherie, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry, girls. Do the best we can. This is card number 1. Now, you might not be able to see it, but see the raindrops? Is there anything different about those raindrops? Yes. I'm going to tell you because I saw it and I told Mom, nobody's really going to notice it. Who cares? Her raindrops are upside down. So it's like they're coming from a big blob and coming down. Raindrops should have the little pointy end at the top and then come down to the small. She did it on all of her rain cards. I think it's cute. I told her this one looks like it's just got a big windstorm blowing the rain up. So that's why the petals are further, or the raindrops are different. And then here's a card with the embellishments. So let's get started. I'm so excited. I think you guys will really enjoy these cards today. All right, card number 1. We are going to do some die cutting and some embossing, possibly. All right. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. What she did with this one is she's already cut it out of that one piece of paper for me. Remember I told you that these could get cut out? Some of them have actual die cuts that will cut the rabbit or the turtle or the fox. But for our card, we used a stitched circle, I believe is what she's used. She's used anyway, not sure. But anyway, all of her instructions will be listed out later this evening because I watched her type it up this morning. So you can cut these guys out with anything. So let's get this party started. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah. All right. Card number 1 has a cutout in front. So it gets cut out. Well, before we do that, we need to make our raindrops a little bit more noticeable. I've already ran it through the embossing folder, but they're not as noticeable as hers. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Balmy Glue and we're going to take an ink, what are these called? Brushes. Sorry, girls. Just lost my train of thought there for a second. We're going to take a brush and we're going to color over the raindrops to bring the raindrops, to make them more noticeable. So what I do is I'm just going to lightly rub my blending brush over my raindrops so that it picks up some of the texture. What color is the card base? The card base is Flirty Flamingo. It's Flirty Flamingo. Thanks, Grandma. It's called a blending brush. Thanks. For the life of me, I couldn't remember what it was called. It was just a a color thing. Just kind of lightly go over it because I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want storm cloud raindrops. I just want light sunny raindrops. Light sunny raindrops. There we go. Good deal, good deal. Close my ink up because I will get my fingers in it. Set that to the side. Now what we're going to do is, she told me to get my glue and my tape runner. I had one responsibility. Do you think I did that? No. She gives me one responsibility. All right, we're going to adhere our front of the card to our Flirty Flamingo. Flirty Flamingo. I like Flirty Flamingo. Okay, and we're going to cut out the middle of it, so we don't want to get too carried away with the adhesives in this area because it doesn't need to be glued down. So I'm just going to go around my edges and give it a little stick down so it stays connected for me. Nothing I hate more is when I send a card out or get ready to send a card out and the darn thing's already coming apart. That makes me so aggravated. So then I have to get my adhesives out and fix it. All right. Put this down, center it up. Center it up. Looks good to me. Pat it down. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go over. Nope. What's nope, Sterling? I'm going to go over and I'm going to run this through my cut and emboss machine real quick here. I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying this sunshine. I'm really liking the sunshiny weather. But I like the sunshine. I'm a sunshine girl. I don't like it when it's gloomy and rainy. I like to be able to be out in the sun. What's everybody doing this weekend for Easter? Any big plans? I don't have Audrey this year, so I don't have to do anything fancy. And she's 13, so we don't do the Easter egg thing anymore. I ended up just getting her what she calls a bougie cup. It's one of those Starbucks reusable cups, those big Starbucks fancy cups. She wanted one of those for a while, so I got her that, and I filled it up with some candy for her. And I gave it to her last weekend, and she was all excited. Okay, that carefully take it off here. Okay, good deal. You can use this for another card. Keep that for another card. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay, now we're going to take our inside card and we're going to take the inside and we're going to take our stamps. Is that what ready to cut the grass in the sun? No, I'm not ready to cut grass, Grandma. I don't want to cut grass. I just want to be outside. I don't want to do that cut the grass thing. We had this discussion yesterday. I don't like that time. I like to just play in the sun. I don't like to work in the sun. I don't like that. So I'm gonna place my guy down here in between and my card so I can kind of gauge where my hole is to where my raindrops need to go. Put him. You don't need to see that card. You need to see what I'm working on. Mom's got this. Hold on. Here we go. Here's the problem. She had it pushed back, and no wonder I was not able to reach everything. Okay, so I got this down. That's where I want my fox to be. I'm going to lift it up, still holding on to my circle. I'm going to take and stamp my raindrops, making sure my raindrops are going the right direction. I'm going to kind of stamp them all over the place. And kind of turn them a little bit so they don't all just look like they're going the same direction. Because who wants same direction raindrops? Let's see. I tell you what, manning all this technology by myself is hard. It's hard. All right. I'm glad I have an assistant. That's my mom. Just making my little rainy drops here. I think that's enough raindrops. We don't want it to look like a storm. Well, I kind of do want a couple more right here, so we'll just kind of. There we go. Oh yeah, one more over here. Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh no. All right, close that up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put him on dimensionals and get him stuck down. And the easiest way, again, to do that, ladies, is to take and put your white piece in there. I'm going to go ahead and attach my white piece because we already know that it's going down, so I don't have to worry about it moving. Just go ahead and tack it down. All right, I know last week Mom talked to you guys about what was going out of the catalog, and I know there's some booze and some sadness. But I tell you what, when she says get it now before it goes out because the supplies are limited, she ain't kidding. Because I went to order something that she said supplies were low, and when I started my order, it was there, but by the time my order ended, they had already sold out, and I had to take it off my order because it wouldn't let me submit it. I was so bummed. Just add a few dimensionals here. I think this weekend we're going to go to church. That's a given. I'm excited about that. That's a privilege that we have, and I think sometimes we take it for granted. And I think we might go out to dinner. I know we're going out to dinner. I don't know where yet, but I know we're going. Let's see. All right, now I'm going to take my card and my dude. We're going to call him Fred. We're going to take Fred and put him back down in his foxhole here. There we go. Now up here, let's take our Memento ink and we're going to put what's new. For our inside greeting. Okay, what's new? We're just going to put it right there in the middle. What's new? What's new? See? All right, so let's see if we have any. She does. She does, ladies. She has some. He needs a little sparkle. Gonna sparkle some of our raindrops. She really thought I was going to do a card without any Wink of Stella. She's silly. It's got a little sparkle up our raindrops here. Just a few. We don't need all of them. Just make our happy raindrops. We're making happy raindrops. I wish they'd bring back the military set too, Sterling. I have some Blue Star moms that would appreciate that one too. But just keep talking to them and telling them that's what you want back. Tell them that's what you want to see. I'm just doing a few out here on the front just to give it some dimension and some sparkle. Some happy, happy, happy raindrops. Like Bob Ross would say, I'm painting happy trees. I'm making happy raindrops. There we go. Perfect. Card number 1. Easy peasy, but so cutesy. Get our guy to come out there. There we go. See? Card number 1. You open it up. It says, hey, what's up? Or what's new? So card number 1. Cha-ching. All right, card number 2. Card number 2. Card number 2 is this card here. This guy here we're going to have to do some work with. I heard when Mom said I had to do this card, I had to color. She actually colored this. I don't mind coloring. She did not like coloring. All right, so card number 2. Let's see what kind of a mess we can make with card number 2. Let's close up our stamp set or our ink here. Anybody else just get real messy when they craft? I know that's a silly question. I know you all do. Because I've stamped with some of y'all, and y'all get just as messy. You might not put your hand in your ink as often as I do. But we all get messy. All right. Card number 2 is our little bunny who gets stamped on the outside here. Oh, we don't want to lose our umbrella. Whoops. He gets popped up. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right. It's going on Balmy Blue base. That guy is for, not really sure what that guy goes to. That's the inside. Oh, this is for my clouds. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and stamp first and then cut out. So I have, let's see here, my rabbit. He's going in. Sure, he's really messy. I would have never thought, Cherie. Never in a million years. Girl after my own heart. All right. Inked our guy up here. Oh, wait. Mom said how to do this in a specific order. Otherwise, it wouldn't lay out right. I have to do my words first. She said, do your words first or you won't have enough room. So I'll bring my words down here. There we go. And then I can lay my bunny rabbit. No, then she said to lay my raindrops. I know if I don't do this in an order, she's going to go back and watch this and be like, now, Dorothy, I told you to do this in a specific order. Why didn't you listen to me? And I'll be like, well, I just went rogue, like Daisy does sometimes with me. Just go rogue, Mom. Put our little happy raindrops falling from the sky. Happy raindrops. Okay, but you don't want to get overzealous with your overzealous with your raindrops, because we need to leave some open in here because we don't want raindrops on his head or on his ears. So we just gotta make sure our raindrops are stay up at the top. Need a little raindrop up there. We can always add more raindrops. Ink him up a little bit more. Make sure he's nice and good. All right. Look at that. I be chicken stinking. Put our dude right there in the middle. Ha ha ha. Alright, we're gonna add a couple more raindrops though. I'm gonna do this here. Mask that off just so I can get the ones, a couple down here. There we go. Awesome sauces. That little raindrop didn't get all the way, but I'll cover him with a cloud so nobody will know him anyway. So it's all good. All right, now we got to stamp our flowers on both sides of our guy. Let's close our balmy blue up here. Do our flowers. No, you can't complain about the free help. That's right. I did tell her she has to think of me the next time I'm out. You know, I decide to skip out on her. She has to think about me. Like tomorrow, I'm skipping out on her. I'm gonna spend the day and spend the day with my husband. Get some hubby time in. Haven't seen a whole lot of him this week because our schedules have been just kind of hit and miss with work and what I'm doing, and we just kind of hit and miss. So I think we're gonna go and have dinner with my brother tomorrow night. So that'll be cool. Haven't seen my brother for a month or so now. All right, that looks pretty good to me. What do y'all think? I think it's great. So if I think it's great, right? All right, I think I need to read the directions because I don't know where she got the. All right, raindrops. Got it. Got it. Oh, here, card number 2. Okay, card number 2. Begin stamping. Did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. Where did she get the? Let's see. Is there clouds? I think she got the clouds. Got to stamp my clouds here. Yeah, those look like the clouds. All right, let me stamp my clouds. Let me give it. See, this is what happens when she just leaves me. I have to be on my own devices and think of how I'm doing stuff. No, I don't mind. I think that's half the fun. Besides, if I was as organized as Mom when she does her stuff, shoot. Oh, snap. See what I did? I got ink on my hand. We're going to turn it over and nobody will know. I told you I'd end up getting ink on me. That's too funny. Oh, great. She's watching. I have to be on my best behavior. All right. Stamp our clouds. Oh, those look good. Look good, look good, look good. Anyway, if I was half as organized as Mom, hey, it would be no fun. You wouldn't have the fun and the excitement of, oh my gosh, what's Dorothy gonna do next? Dorothy just flies by the seat of her pants. Sue actually rehearses her speeches. I just go, whatever. I know you gave me instructions. You really thought I was going to use them? That's funny. That is so funny. Thinking I was going to use her instructions. Yeah, right. Who wants to do that? All right, now it's color time. Color time, color time. I like the color. All right. We are going to use Old Olive for Jack's. We're going to name him Jack. For Jack's raincoat. Just kind of, I like to go with the light colors of the blending markers because I can always go over it to get a darker color in spots where if I use the dark right off the bat, it's all dark and I don't have a choice to leave it light in areas or dark in areas. So I usually tend to just grab the light, especially if I'm doing something with shading. I'll just grab the light marker, and then just let it dry for a couple seconds, and then go back over it to give it more of um, a shaded look to it, more of a dimension. See, he looks kind of flat right now, so I'm just going to kind of just I'm just going to use what Stampin' Up stamps have already given me as my shade and give him some shade around the sides and around the collar area. Not a whole lot because you can overshade. I've done that and been so aggravated. Everything else turned out good, and it's like, oh, that looks nasty. So I kind of gave him some dimensional there, some dimension. Um, all right. Then we used Flirty Flamingo. Looks like she already stamped. No, that's paper. Flirty Flamingo's that. Let's see here. Yes, Flirty Flamingo. I'm going to use the light Flirty Flamingo and color in Jack's ears. Give him a little red, a little pink. Give him just a little bit of color. Not a whole lot because he's a white rabbit. Just give him a little love. There we go. There we go, Jack. You're looking good, man. Looking good. All right, for our water, we're going to use Balmy Blue. Again, I'm using light. Just kind of give him some splashing in the water. There we go. My kids used to splash in the water with their rain boots all the time. They loved wearing their rain boots. Tromps in their rain boots any time of the year. Whatever they were wearing, their rain boots. Had to be their rain boots on. Go over to Mimo's in their rain boots. I love their rain boots. All right, now we're going to color our flowers. I'm going to give our flower stems dark gold olive just to give it different look than Jack's shirt. Give him some dark leaves here. Color our leaves and our pretty little flowers. I had flowers yesterday. My grandma gave me some flowers that she had gotten from somebody when she was working the the polling place the other day. And she shared them with me, and they were very pretty flowers. Thank you. I like flowers. I should have known those nails. They are they're very pretty. I'll show them off. Very spring-like. Ooh. And sparkly. Spring and sparkly. Ooh. I do like my nails. I like nail day. It's so much fun. I think we were talking the other day that we don't get the same colors. We've been going for a year now and we haven't gotten the same color. And I'm like, well, or mom hasn't gotten the same color. I said, well, I know I have, and I think Audrey has because we really liked the color. I said, I know I've gotten the blue a couple times, this really deep. I'll do it again, probably for July, for my 4th of July nails. It's a real deep navy blue. It's real beautiful. It's kind of like it reminds me of my sapphire ring. That's how deep blue they are. And they're just really pretty. And I've had those a couple times because I just love them. And they put silver glitter with them. Oh my goodness, me and my glitter. I do like me some glitter. All right. I noticed Mom colored the inside of her flowers green, but I'm not so sure. So I colored mine green, mine yellow, but I'll go back in and add a little green to them so it gives it a different, so it kind of pops them a little bit more. Just a little drizzle. There we go. Looks good, looks good. All right, ladies, I'm going to go over here to my stamp and cut machine here. Oh, that circle was from the stylish, stylish shapes dies. Now I'm going to pull my rain clouds out here. Here they are. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I need this tape real quick. Sorry. Well, it is never dull. Mom says it's never dull stamping with me. I keep it interesting, entertaining. Entertaining, I think, is the word she uses. Oh, I used a big word today. I am so proud of myself. Not a word I normally use. I was talking about why you only put an odd number of embellishments on a card. And Mom said it was more pleasing to the eye that way. And I said, well, then explain to me this. I was playing with jelly beans, red jelly beans, and I made a flower out of my red jelly beans. And I said, well, then explain to me why my jelly beans have an even number of jelly beans and they look aesthetically pleasing or aesthetically good. And she goes, what did you just say? I said aesthetically. That's a big word. And I looked it up to make sure I was using it right. I said, it says right here on Google, it's pleasing to the eye aesthetically. And she, of course, starts laughing at me. I said, I know you're impressed. I used a big word and I used it in the right context. That's what was so funny is she didn't think I used it in the right context. I did. I was so proud of myself. So that's been my word of the day, aesthetically. We're going to pop our rain clouds here. Whoops. There we go. One little rain cloud up here. Cover up that half of a raindrop. There we go. We'll stick him like it right there. I think we're going to move this guy up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Much better. I like that. All right. So let's bring in some Winkastella. And we're just going to give our clouds a little Winkastelly. She's going to laugh at me because I've Winkastella'd all of her cards up. She did not put Winkastella in the instructions, ladies. I'm telling you. You just automatically know. Add some Winkastella. Just automatically know everything needs Winkastella. A couple of my flowers. There we go. There we go. Clean that off. All right. Now we're going to attach it to our black sheet. Oh my goodness, girls. I love this set. I think it's so fun. You can do so much with it. I mean, it can be sent to an adult. It could be sent to kids. It could be a birthday card. It could be a get well card. It could be, hey, it's been raining for the last 5 days. I'm tired of rain card. Everybody likes to get those happy mails. I like getting happy mail. All right. Now I want to pop up our umbrella here. We're going to use a mini one for him. Whoops. My puppies are out there again talking. Daisy's over in her house, so she's not going to be over here chewing on hands. I left her at her house. I said, you have to stay here and take a nap while Mom goes and does the video. Look at that guy. Right there. Oh, yeah, looking good. Mm-hmm. Attach him to the front. Looking good, girls. Looking good. Hi, Miss Beverly. Yes, you can always watch the replays and you can laugh along with me there too. I think if you can't laugh at yourself, then you're an old fuddy-duddy. Make sure my card's opening up the right way for me. Okay, I'm not going to put an inside greeting, but what I am going to do is I think I'm going to stamp some of flowers real quick. I just don't think, I think I'll just do my flowers. That way you guys can put your own sentiment, be it a birthday or a thinking of you friend card. But I always like to put something on the inside of my cards to give it some closure. Let's color these real quick here. How many of you have been sending out some cards this month? I love to see everybody's creations. So if you've got some pictures of your creations, feel free to drop them in the comments or on Sue's page. I know she really likes seeing what her customers have come up with and how they've used the different, if you've taken the design that she's done on a 3 on Thursday or on a trick Tuesday and made it your own. She loves to see those. So definitely make sure you post those out on Facebook for us and tag her or put them on her Facebook page so she can see them, because we love seeing everybody's inspirational things. And I think I know all of you make cards. And you all do such a good job at it. Figure if I can do it, anybody can. There we go. That'll be the inside. That's card number 2, ladies. Card number 2. Very, very cute. Okay, it's card number 2. Now, card number 3. Oh, wait, before I put card number 3, I need to put up the host code for the month of April. That's our host code. If you order over $50, I believe it is, before tax and shipping, you get a special surprise. I think the Country Bouquet Suite is back in stock, I think. All right, so back to our card number 3, which is this card here. It's got the layers and our our little guy who's cut out of the paper again. All right, so what she's done with this one, look how nice she's done this for me, ladies. She's got it all situated for me. So sweet, so sweet. All right, she has used out of the stylish shapes, she's used number 3 for the old olive, number 4 for the white piece, and number 5 for the DSP. Okay, now you can get these out of, she's cut these out of the DSP paper. Get my little fingers moving here. She's gotten 4 out of them, so she's gotten both of her cards out of one little 3x3 piece of paper, and she's just cut these flowers out. So again, this paper is worth the investment. Stock up now. It's going away, and I think it's going to be going quick. All right, let's dive right in. She has used the Painted Textures 3D embossing to give this the texture. I love this embossing folder. I think it's very universal. You can do so much, and it looks like splattered paint textures on a, it reminds me of oil painting on a canvas. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to glue our white to our green piece. Okay, make sure that's straight here. Oops. Okay, we're going to set that aside. We're going to do the same to our little pieces with the flowers. Attach them to our green piece. Looking good on my time. So that's always good. All right. I told Mom I didn't mind helping her with these videos, but I was not going to be the full-time teacher of these videos. I said, that's just, whoo. That's too much talking. Dorothy don't like to talk that much, contrary to some people's beliefs. All right, now we're going to take and mount our, we're just going to lay them down and mount them. I want to make sure my flowers are going the right way, because you can kind of see this is the way the flowers kind of go. You don't want them going upside down. To me, that looks upside down because these guys don't look, we're doing it this way. Okay. And then we have to angle them. So we just kind of turn them to the side a little bit, but they're still going up. Get to the middle of my card. This guy, I kind of measure where I want this guy to go, so it gives me an eyeball of where I want to put my other little square. I just love this set. I think it is so doggone cute. Just so cute. Okay, that looks good. All right, we're going to take our turtle. We're going to call him Joe. So we've had Fred, Jack, and Joe. Oh, we can't have Joe because we had Jack. Let's have Larry. His name is Larry. No, Tom. Tom the turtle. Tom the turtle. Yep, that's his name is Tom. Tom the turtle. I got you down crooked, Tom. Come back up. There we go. Good job, Tom. Now we're going to pop him. We're going to make him 3-dimension. I know Sue is working on a card class coming up. I'm thinking probably June, I think is when she was thinking about having it. Using one of the stamp sets that's coming out in the new catalog. So she's waiting until she gets it in to see if that's indeed the one she wants to do. And she's working on information for it. And from what I'm hearing, it's going to be a fun one. You don't want to miss out. I think it's going to be, I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. If it's the set that I think she's going with. Lots of fun. Okay, what did my thing just do here? Come back over here. There we go. All right, we're going to put him down here. Looking good there, Tom. Looking good. Ladies, I appreciate you joining us today and stamping with me, even though it's been silly and off topic at times. I just enjoy our time together, and I know Sue enjoys it when you guys are with her and I'm running the board. I like talking back with you guys and chit-chatting. It's always so much fun. I think the more you guys chat, the more interesting it makes it. Whoops. All right. Now we are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Yeah, it's like a regular conversation, like you're just sitting here with me, Sterling. All right. Let's see. Let's open in these not the wrong way. We're going to use these loose daisy embellishments. They're kind of cool. And hopefully I don't spill them all over the table because it'll be a mess like glitter. All right. She used 13 of them because it's an odd number, even though I told her that regular numbers were okay, or even numbers were okay too. She said don't. So, all right. All right, so I'm going to use my pick a tool. Come in here and get me a flower. There's really no rhyme or reason of the flowers. She said she just laid them down and randomly put them out. I don't think you can see the white ones as much, so let's give me another yellow one. There we go. Put a white one over here. Might be able to see the white one out in the middle by itself. There we go. And just kind of, there was no right or wrong with this, girls. Just, you put as many embellishments on here as you want, or as little as you want. These are called loose daisy embellishments. They're flowers. They're little flowers. I don't know if you can really see them, but they're just little flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just little flowers I'm putting on there. They're available right now, but they're going out, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember what's on the going out list, but they might keep it. I don't know. I have to refer back to my list question, and that would be a where is my list question, because Dorothy has put it away so she wouldn't lose it, and well, let's just Let's just leave it at that. Dorothy doesn't know where she's put it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. That little guy got stuck to my finger. He was ready to go with me wherever I went. There's a white guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more there. Gives me my 11. Good, looks good to me. Now, there's really not a whole lot of places I could put Wink Stella on this guy. Maybe I could give him some on his tummy. A little Winky Stella down here. There we go. And his eyes. Let's give him some Wink Stella in his eyes and the flower. A little on his shell. I'm telling you, ladies, I like my Wink Stella. All right. That is card number 3. It's pretty cute. I'm going to leave. I don't have anything I'm going to put on this guy's inside. So we'll just leave it blank for you. And let me bring in all of our cards, and we will vote on which card we like the best. Let's see. This is card number 3. This is card number 2. And card number 1. Hi, Kat. Nice for you to join us. You caught us at the end, so go back and watch us over again after I get done. And it posts. There we go. There we go. You love the turtles. It's out of the rainy day set. Playing in the rain. It's the playing in the rain. So card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Let us know, girls. Tom is cute. Isn't he cute? Cherie likes number 2. Beverly looks like she likes number 3. He's just so calm. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I've had a lot of fun making these cards with you. We'll be back again. I need to update my calendar on the wall. I just realized that. We will be back again on Tuesday for a quick tip for Tuesday that Sue does. Just gives you a really quick, neat tip, something new trick to do. So until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.